It's Thanksgiving. So, what are we thankful about? I'll tell you two things I'm thankful about, and I think you guys should be thankful about it too. The main reason that we should be thankful is the fact that we exist, human beings. If it wasn't for God, literally, we wouldn't be here, right? So, we owe our thanks to the Creator who created us. How do we show our appreciation to Him who created us? He tells us exactly how. Psalms 95 verse 6 says, "O come, let us worship and bow down. Let us kneel before the Lord our Maker." How else do we acknowledge that He is our Maker? Exodus 20 verses 8 through 11 says, "Remember the Sabbath to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates." Why? For in 6 days the Lord created heaven and the earth, the sea and all that in them is, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. So God created also the Sabbath, so that every Sabbath we should acknowledge Him as the Creator who created us. Every Sabbath. So number one, we should be thankful that God created us, and we should acknowledge this by doing what He told us to do, and that is to remember the Sabbath and keep it holy, because doing so, we are commemorating God as the Creator, our Creator. Well, what else? Well, this is an obvious one. We should be thankful for God, who not only is our Creator, but also our Redeemer. John 3:16 says, "For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him should not perish, but have everlasting life." God sent Jesus to die in our place to redeem us. Because what? Because He loves us. And when we realize that He loves us, what should happen? 1 John 4:19, we love Him because He first loved us. We love Him because He first loved us. This is what should happen. Because He first loved us, we also love Him. It reciprocates. So how do we put this into action? We don't just say we love Him and then go on and do things that He wants us not to do, right? He doesn't want us to do. So how do we put it into action, and how do we show Him that we love Him? Jesus says Himself, John 14 verse 15, "If ye love me, keep my commandments." So reason number two why we should be thankful towards God is because He is our Redeemer, and we show our love and appreciation by keeping the 10 commandments. So number one, we give thanks to God as our Creator by keeping the Sabbath. And number two, we give thanks to God as our Redeemer by keeping all 10 commandments. Now, I got some tragic news from a friend of ours. She contacted me online. Her name is Kim Wagner. And here's what happened. Her daughter, who was a mother of 3, had gotten into a car accident, and she did not make it. One of her kids was in the car during the accident with her and is now in critical condition. The husband has to now take care of 3 kids without their mother, and they are in need of financial support. I know that Kim has many things to thank God for, no questions, but this Thanksgiving, please give her something more to be thankful for, and help them out by donating to their GoFundMe page. The link is in the description below, or up there, wherever the description is. So please help them out. Donate, please. Pray for them and lift them up. Support them, please. Thank you guys very much. Oh, and one more thing. I'm thankful for this shirt given to me by Jamie from Australia. Thank you very much, Jamie, and praise God always.